Hi everyone. So today I'm going to share my story about energy and how having a lot of energy completely transformed my life. There was a time in my life when I felt a rock bottom, when I felt absolutely not alive, I would say, when I broke up with my ex and I felt just very lonely and I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to live my life in a bright way. It was the opposite. I wanted to hide and I wanted to protect myself from this world because I felt like this world was hurtful. And then I did not spend a lot of time in that negative state, but I remember how it was difficult to get out of that energy state. But when I was able to get out of that energy state, I got myself. I got so much in return. Being in a great energy state attracts incredible things. It attracts incredible people, opportunities. People want to be around you. People are drawn to you. And people want to promote you if you're at work. And if you're in business, customers are drawn to you because it's so interesting. But when I felt different energy inside, my sales skyrocketed. And I did not even understand what was going on, but the energy that we have is just, it spreads to the infinite. And when you have incredible energy, people are drawn to you, people are drawn to your products, people are drawn to everything that you do and create in this world. And if you think of the people that you truly admire, think of Richard Branson, for example. Why are people drawn to him? Because he has this incredible energy. You want to be in his presence and you want to experience things and products and services and everything that he creates in this world. Because when we love somebody, we want to be surrounded by that person, or we want to be close to them, or we want to just interact with them somehow. So you can be that shining star in your life, in your presence, just by having that incredible energy that people are drawn to. The amount of energy you have equals the quality of life that you have, the quality of people that you have in your life, how much money you make. It's next to impossible to make money, make good money in this world when you have very little energy. When you have a lot of energy, you magically create so much because you have energy to create so much in this world. So that's why it's so important to have that incredible energy, especially in business. I'm in business, and I just think that in business, if you don't shine, if you don't have enough of that energy, then it's just very difficult to succeed in business. Now let's talk about what blocks our energy flow. And number one thing that blocks our energy is cluttered mind. When we have a lot of thoughts happening in our mind non-stop. 80 to 90% of our thoughts that we think during the day are repetitive, meaning you're thinking exactly the same thoughts every single day. And that's the habit of our thinking. When we're thinking the same thoughts, we are creating from the same thoughts. For example, if you think that luxury is just not for you, or certain things in this world are not for you, then you will not even go for it. You will not even go for opportunities that will provide you with that thing. And to start with, who said that it's not for you? Who said that you cannot have it? It's only our limit. It's our limiting program that we learned when we were absolutely young, when we were kids. And it could be from our surrounding. It could be from anywhere. The thing is that we learn those negative things, that negative beliefs, and we keep reinforcing them every single day. We keep repeating the same things, the same thoughts every single day. Our thoughts and our mind is keeping us stuck. It keeps us in a box. It keeps us in prison. And we do keep ourselves in prison, and we limit ourselves. We limit what we create, what we think we can have in this life. So it's all patterns, all the habitual thinking, and I know it's very difficult to overcome, but the first step is your awareness. If you are aware, if you know what's going on, then you're able to at least pay attention and become more conscious on what is it that you're doing, what is it that you're thinking. And once you realize the ridiculousness of the thoughts that we are thinking, that especially the ones that limit us, when you hear those thoughts, you'll be like, what is going on here? It's just so untrue. It's just so automatic. Why am I even thinking that? So that's your biggest win. So the first step to start here is to listen to your own thoughts. And once you're listening to your thoughts, question them. Where did they come from? Why are you thinking that way? And it's not even your thoughts. You learn them from the world outside of you that is limiting. But what you can create from the inside, it's unlimited. Second thing that blocks our energy is negative emotions. It's when we just feel upset, we feel jealous, or we feel without any energy at all. We feel numb, we feel that we want to stay in bed and do nothing. So those are the states, inner states, and emotions that are limiting us in this world, and that are limiting our energy flow. The next thing that is limiting our energy flow is focusing on the world outside of us more than listening to what's true for you from within. When you listen to the world outside of us, always ask for advice, always trying to please others, it all becomes about others, and it definitely blocks your energy, because once you're listening to somebody else's truth, not your truth, you're listening to your lie. Because when someone is doing what somebody else wants you to do, then all you're doing is pleasing others. You're not listening to your inner wisdom. And trust me, every single person has inner wisdom, and every single person is capable to listen to their inner wisdom. Instead of listening to others, instead of focusing on the world outside, listen to yourself. What is it? Who are you? What is it that you love to do? What is authentic to you right now? Those are the questions that will lead you to the right direction. The next thing that contributes to losing your energy is not moving our bodies. We have sitting lifestyle. Most of the people who work in an office, they sit for 8 hours a day, almost like at least 7 hours a day. They're just sitting at their desk, and that is a huge portion of a day to spend in a sitting position. It's so important to move your body, and it can be fun. And I know some people don't like running. I love running. Some people love dancing. Some people don't like dancing. So it's all unique and personal to you to find what you love and how you like to move your body. And the last thing that contributes to us losing our energy is being disconnected from ourselves and not listening to the inner voice, and being disconnected to who we are. It just feels lonely and robotic. Listening to the world outside and doing just everything the world outside is telling us, dictates us to do, is not fun, and it is definitely contributing to the low energy state. Now let's talk about how to raise your energy. Number one thing is quieting your mind. Mind can be loud, it can be chatting non-stop, and it's tiring and it is exhausting. And there are ways to quiet the mind. If you want to go all in, I would go for a silent retreat for 10-11 days. If you're able to do that, that would be incredible. And I know it's a big step, it's a big time commitment, but it's so effective. And another thing that you can do is start small. Start 10 minutes a day and learn how to meditate. And I find it so effective when we focus on breathing. When you focus on your breath and just feel it, feel every single second how the breath is going in and going out, breath work. There is that square breathing. When you breathe in for 4 seconds, you hold the breath for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, and then you wait, and then you breathe in again. And that is very effective, and you can try that as a meditation while you're meditating. If you're just starting out, it's a great way to focus on something, and that definitely quiets the mind. The second thing how you can raise your energy is move your body. Just choose something that you really love, choose something that works for you. Dancing, sports, frisbee, whatever it is, and just schedule that in and do something fun and move your body every single day, and you'll see how you feel so much energy returning to you. The third thing is time in nature. I'm in a park right now, and I absolutely love this beauty that is outside of me. Being in nature is nurturing, and it's such a beautiful day today, sunny outside, and I just feel so nurtured, and I feel so incredible being in nature. And I suggest you the same thing. Spend time in nature. my tip number 4 is get rid of negative people and negative conversations in your life. Negative people, negative conversations, they drag you down, they suck the energy out of you, and even you listening to somebody who is negative or complaining sucks the energy out, and you feel like you're drawn, feel like you're sucked into that low bottom, but you don't want to be there, you don't want to have those conversations. So if you have somebody in your life who is really dear to you but they tend to go into the negative side, you can always change the conversation and ask what's good about it, what's positive about it, what can we discuss, or just think about something you want to talk about that is positive and change the conversation. The next thing is focus on what inspires you. It's people in your life that inspire you, conversations that you can have that inspire you. It's content that you watch, be that Instagram or YouTube. Watch the content that actually inspires you. It's your hobbies that actually inspire you. And the next tip is serve people. Do something good for the others, like acts of kindness. I did an experiment one day that I took a day that I spent just doing good things for others. I went outside, I took some change, and I was walking on the street. I was putting coins into the meters that are about to expire, and I was doing good things for others. And that was incredible, and I feel great, because if you want to raise your energy, focus on doing something amazing for others. My next tip is try something new, something you have never tried before. And when we try something new, we are not in a habitual state of mind, but we are in an alert state of mind when we are actually noticing things that are going on. So doing something new, doing something absolutely brand new makes a huge difference for us, and it breaks our patterns, breaks the habitual, and it makes us grow. The next thing is gratitude. Being grateful is quite a game changer, because when we focus on gratitude, we make ourselves be in an energetic state. We feel love, we feel connection, and that's why just spending even 2 minutes a day on gratitude makes a huge difference. Try that for a year. Just 2 minutes a day. Spend time really truly feeling gratitude, feeling grateful for the things that you have in life, because there is so much to be grateful for. And as you spend this time being grateful, you'll see how your energy is rising. And my next tip is reconnect with your soul and ask what it wants. And there are different ways how you can reconnect with yourself. One of the things is journaling and just asking, what am I feeling today? What do I want in my life? What do I want today? And ask yourself, feel it in your body and respond authentically, and then you'll see how your energy is changing. Great energy is coming from enjoying every single moment. So as you enjoy every single moment, you'll feel authentic to who you are. And because our nature is to enjoy, we're here to enjoy relationships, to enjoy communication, to enjoy our career, our work, to enjoy this world, to enjoy this life. We're here to enjoy. Enjoyment is something that will help you have incredible energy. So it's simple and it's a win-win. You do something that you enjoy, you have great energy, and you contribute to others in an incredible way. So that's it. That is my video on energy and how to have a lot of energy. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you with more content.